What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Info 5000, and today's video we're going to be looking at a young lady named by the name of Sade Marie. So what she's going to be talking about is the Jackson State University students' reaction to Deion Sanders leaving the university. So this is going to be audio only. This is going to be a live reaction. I have not watched this video up to this point, but I've had some people hit me up to say, dude, look at this video. So here we go. And you know what? I'll post a link to the entire video without my commentary when this is over. So here we go.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sade Marie and welcome back to my channel. As y'all can tell by the title, today we have a very, very hot topic that is a hot topic around not only Mississippi and Jackson State campus, but the entire U.S. I done seen this on the Shade Room. I just seen a couple minutes ago that Charlamagne the God just talked about this. Deion Sanders, who was our head coach for the football team, has recently announced that he would be the head football coach at Colorado, and the students got something to say, okay? I'm pretty sure y'all want to know how we feel. I usually don't add how I feel in these public interviews, but I am as well, and I'm going to give y'all a little hint. I'm not mad at it, but we're going to get right into this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I would say that it doesn't really affect me. I do take part in the theater department, so I feel like if you're not necessarily in the football department, then it won't really affect you that much. But it was fun while it lasted, but you know, it's his life, his choice. Support him either way.
So first I want to say that I go...
Immediately I'm triggered. I don't know if y'all heard what she said. She said it doesn't affect her either way. She's in a theater program and things like that. She said his life, his choice. So immediately I'm saying his life, his choice is my body, my choice. I'll leave it like that. There's a certain sector of people that think it's your body, your choice, and then we can go into all type of things. So let's go into this next young lady. Because you can't see it, my guessing is that this young lady is definitely a senior at this university. She's a senior, but she looks like she's about 28 years old. And then we're going to hear what she has to say.
To the Jackson State University.
Okay,
I do not go to Deion Sanders University. That's the first thing.
She goes like this.
So I genuinely don't really care too much about him leaving, only because I feel like him being here didn't really do anything for regular students. Like, our school got hype and everything, but we came here before he got here. We was hype about Jackson State before he came here. And honestly, I only went to the games to watch the band in the first place because I don't really understand football all that much. So it's just more like the vibe of Jackson State. We gonna be straight. We was straight before he came. We gonna be straight after.
This?
But I do think it's wrong.
Masculine.
For him
She's so masculine.
at the time that he did and the way that he did, because him being here, it was like so much emphasis on like building up HBCUs and giving HBCUs a chance and giving opportunities to students. And I know there's a lot of students who are disappointed about him leaving because this was a chance for us, an HBCU like ours, and ours isn't even considered to be one of the biggest HBCUs. Like, a lot of people didn't know about Jackson State until he came here. So I feel like him being here did give an opportunity for our school to get more spotlight.
Ooh, you're so masculine. Stop it.
Give appreciation to HBCUs in general. So I do think it's wrong that he is leaving, but I understand it's all about business and money at the end of the day, and that's why he made that decision, but we're gonna be straight.
So, in my opinion, I think he's just doing a good thing for himself.
This guy
also,
seems very
me personally, I think that even when he was here, he's just a coach. It's not like it's the end of the world. He gotta do what he gotta do. He did what he had to do here, now he figured do it somewhere else. So I think just to be mad at him just for that is not a big deal.
I don't have a problem against
next year,
feminine men, but
without him, it's gonna hit different. We're still gonna be great. whether they leave or come back, the school still gonna be here, football still gonna be here. So it makes no difference when he leaves or stay.
So y'all, we're gonna talk about it. We just had the big breaking news that Deion Sanders is leaving Jackson State University. I have mixed emotions. The first thing
mixed
I can
emotions.
say is
Let's hear those mixed.
I can kind of understand his decision because at the end of the day, it's important for him to do what's in his best interest, in the best interest of him and his family. So there's an
Which is the case for
opportunity to do
everybody.
something better and bigger, or there's an opportunity to where maybe you're getting compensated better. Any real person, any person for the most part would do that if it can cater and better their family.
Real person. The only fake person is a autonomous robot. So what is she talking about?
Opposite of that is the fact that he's been on this big movement, right? We've been backing him. He's made such an impact in the black community, in black sports, and even at this university. We can't lie and say that it hasn't added an element to hype. But also, I would say that the I Love is the I Love before Deion came. And just as much as Deion made us, we made Deion. I think he understands and respects that. So again, I'm mixed emotions. I understand you, Deion, but at the same time, I can't say that I feel a little hurt that you're no longer going to be coaching for the SWAC, But I would say that you later.
I don't understand where her mixed emotions are. From what I see from this video, I think she's closing. So we'll see what her mixed emotions are. Y'all tell me.
Beautiful blueprint and
mixed emotions. You feel
a,
some way and then you conflicted in another
swag,
way.
What is it? As the swag, us as HBCUs, we can continue to follow that blueprint and formula. So yeah.
Oh, she cleaned it up.
Y'all.
Cool.
So you, Coach Prime, I just want.
So she cleaned it up. She said her mixed emotions ended with he created a blueprint and hopefully they will follow that blueprint. So cool. She cleaned that shit up. Nice. And let's look at these. I'm going to look at these guys and you're going to listen to these guys.
You to know, it's all love from her. It's all good. I know it's a business decision. But we had unfinished business that was yet to be finished. And I'm telling you, it could have been up from her. But we still won't keep.
So these three gentlemen are three younger black gentlemen. One that appears to have locks. One with his hoodie on his phone. The other one, I think he has some promise. He's just waiting to speak, waiting for these other two people to say whatever they have to say. So you think about it, 1, 2, 3, and that's actually how it's gonna go. And pay attention to how this goes.
On bro.
On bro. Okay.
I mean, like,
How about on?
better option though. Like, you can't knock the man from doing what's best for him
like,
and his family. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel the same way. Like, he went with his best option, and like while he was here, I feel
And
like
this
he
third
did
dude
what
is
he was
speaking.
supposed to do. So in the future, I just say we just gotta keep playing like he's still here. So like, just because he gone, don't mean we gotta stop doing what we do. 12, I know we could do that 3. Keep
You ain't had to
going
take the
with
QB though. Man took the kids with him. That's crazy. That's why I found disrespectful. Take the kids. Hey, that's it. It's all love.
About Coach Prime leaving is I'm kind of upset because you left for a PWI, but it's okay because we're going to be the before and we're going to be the after.
She said he's leaving for a PWI, which is a primarily white institute. So here's what we got to struggle with. The narrative is there's not a lot of black coaches that are giving opportunities to be head coaches. When the black coach gets an opportunity to be a head coach, he's a sellout. And he's leaving to a primarily PWI. I'm just going to leave that there. You draw your own conclusion, and we will continue.
Personally, my personal feelings on Coach Prime leaving. Me being an academic student, I don't do any athletes. It really doesn't directly affect me, but the simple fact is the overall goal was to help and benefit HBCUs. So you win it, so you leaving and doing all this for our school, giving out how to talk about you and uplift HBCUs and all that, just for you to leave and go to Colorado looks ridiculous. And a lot of people's opinions, so
Academics have not benefited from him really, so we're going to be okay.
How do I feel about Coach Prime leaving? I'm actually really sad about it because I really thought Coach Prime was going to stay a little longer because I feel like we really just got started. And like,
male.
I feel like all that work was for nothing, kind of, because like, where do we go from here? So yeah.
There is a female and then a feminine male. Look, the feminine male speaking.
Again, not just what he did for Jackson State, but the highlight and the emphasis he emphasized on HBCUs. I want to also thank him for the every game day we were sold out. It was a pack house. It brought a lot of money into the hustle and soul of the city of Jackson. So this is a really bittersweet moment. I know this is not an official goodbye. This is I think it will see you later. I'm pretty sure he will be back later on. You know, I want to say thank you, Coach Prime, and look forward to working with you. And I'm looking forward to working with you. Look forward for you being great over there in Colorado. Thank you for coming to Jackson State.
Personally, I feel no ill will towards it. I feel like it's business, and that's how I take it. But he did do a lot while he was here. He got us to the top. He got us two championships. Yeah, 2 championships. So.
Okay, so why throughout this video it's I feel personally for me. What the fuck does Deion Sanders have to do with any of you? How about they're just asking you a question? What do you think? So why are you putting your personal feelings, how you feel for me? When people say for me, they may as well say personally. Why are you taking any of this shit personally? I'm just asking a question. Asking a question.
He won, he did what he did, and he found a better opportunity somewhere. So I can't blame him for that. He's gonna take care of his family. That's all I can say.
I feel like he put a good spotlight on HBCUs, but ultimately it was a double-edged sword because it left.
Stop saying this shit because
more to give us as a community.
When you're talking about you feel like you exude what you feel. Your feelings are not fucking important. Stop saying you feel. No. The world doesn't care about your feelings.
Because we showed up for him. I feel like there's more that could have been done, so he left us.
I feel like he did his job.
He really had to do.
He put HBCUs on the map, but him leaving gives us a chance to prove ourselves that
this is a guy. And this woman's going to guide the conversation, I bet you. Listen.
HBCUs as a whole. Because that's a generalization. Jackson State, though, we still, in a way, struggle.
I'm going to pause this for a short second. This is a conversation. There's 2 males on each side of her, and she's in the middle, and she's going to guide this conversation. And these men, no. These male people, because they're not men, they're just going to let her guide the conversation, take it to wherever it needs to be. And that's not a great place to be. Because the guy already said, I feel like, I don't know whatever he said. Because when he said, I feel like, then I automatically tune out. Because I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that means. So, we'll continue.
Yeah,
he has some issues.
We got a lot of issues.
And I'm not saying he the president. He has to fix it. That ain't his job.
That's not his job.
But he put a spotlight on us at our worst time, but at our best time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're talking about sports, yeah. But I've been brushing my teeth with a water bottle since August, so
So, I feel like Coach Prime was an influential person on campus.
And so these next 2, these are 2 One I think is a male. The other I know is a male. Both are gay. Both are very feminine. And let's see what they got to say. I'm thinking whoever did this video, was it a calculated move that you did? Or is this just the way that it is on Jackson State University? I do have to question that. But let's listen to this.
He did a lot of stuff, did bring a lot of media attention to the campus as a whole, but Jackson State is more than football. Jackson State is more than sports. It's collectively a group of students that's trying to better themselves. So after Deion is gone, we'll still be the Jackson State. So
I don't know. I'm 50-50. Like, half of me gets it because, like, that's a lot of money. I would take that job too. But the other part of me is like, you just like got here and like you were such a big influence, like pushing us like.
He said,
So yeah, I'm like half and half.
Okay, so how I feel about Deion leaving? I don't like it only because he did all these press conferences about how he's uplifting the HBCUs and stuff like that, but just to sit here and leave. Exactly.
So this is a new group. This is 3 younger black women. One has pink hair, and one has box braids, and one has very short hair. So you may say hair has nothing to do with it, but we know, especially black folks, we express ourselves through our hair. Duh. We all express ourselves through our hair. This is called liberation. This is called I think whatever the fuck I want to think. So this next little few minutes has to do with these 3 young ladies.
So I ain't really feeling it, but hey, I don't care. I don't.
I feel like he just used us for a get up. I feel like he just used us to get his name back out there and like show that he's doing what he was doing for HBCUs, to go to a PWI. And I just feel like that's really messed up. I feel like if he's gonna leave, he should at least go to another HBCU and shed more light on HBCUs. But no.
He literally said that it was God's calling. That's why he came here. So I'm confused to why.
And then we have a contract.
It was the shade about the crime thing too. Not too much.
Okay, he said I'm crime free. Okay,
not too much.
Okay, like that was nothing.
Ooh, Deion mentioned in one of his press conferences that a few times that it was about the lack of crime in Boulder, Colorado. Let's be real about this shit. Who wants to be a victim of crime? Who? Any of you? You want to tell me that you want to be a victim of crime? If there's less crime, let's be in an area to where there's less crime. I mean, what is this thinking?
I don't understand if he transferred to another HBCU, but a PWI.
Exactly, that's so messed up.
He just want to feel like that.
But it is what it is. It was for $5 million, so.
Uncle Ruckus.
I feel like
She said Uncle Ruckus. I
feel like it's messed up how he brought everyone here, and now he just gonna take them all the way down to Colorado. I don't feel like he shouldn't have took the opportunity.
Phil, he said Phil.
It's just messed up.
I don't really too much care about him either. I mean, I didn't know who he was until I got here, so. I mean, the only thing I do feel bad about is for the boys, because, like, they built the bond with him. He was helping them and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I feel bad, but otherwise, I don't care.
I feel like it was great
Phil.
for him being here.
She
He
said
did
Phil.
bring a lot of publicity to the school, but I don't like how he went on like TV and said all that stuff about promoting HBCUs and black students, and then went to PWI. So that's how I feel about it. But other than that, JSU will always be JSU like before he came. So
Right.
Yeah, I get what she said.
I do too. Cause like I didn't know him before I came. I didn't come to school
This
for
dude
Deion.
feminine.
I came here.
He's
for
feminine.
The culture that Jackson State has, and now.
And again, he's
gone,
flanked
still
by
got the same
2
culture. It really doesn't matter.
women.
it was the I love.
What
it
the
was the I
fuck
love
is
before,
going
it's still
on
the I
around
love.
here?
I
don't really care that he left, to be honest. I don't really feel like he was helping the students besides like the football team, so I'm not really tripping.
And that was not his job.
And for him to say everything about HBCU just to go to a PWI, I understand the money come first, but
his job was not to help the students. His job was to elevate the football program and get it to whatever point that they agreed on. And the reason that he was able to leave is because that was in the contract. That was his job. He did his job. There was an out in his contract that says if this job comes up, that job comes up, this job comes up, that job comes up, that was in his contract. He fulfilled his contract as far as the contract terms go. He fulfilled his contract. Now, it was 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever y'all think. But he fulfilled his contract as far as the contract terms go. So, let's see what else has to happen.
He plays, to be here. Yeah. And for him to do all that stuff, I'm not happy about it.
Do all that stuff. What is all that stuff?
And on top of that, he didn't do nothing for
regular students.
Yeah,
that was not his job.
Personally, I kind of don't care. I just need my degree. And
Jackson
State gonna be Jackson State, regardless. That's what I just had to say.
Your degree, regardless.
It's my turn. As I said before, I'm not mad at Coach Prime. Coach Prime has done an amazing job at being the head football coach. Okay, head football coach. We're gonna say that
exactly, Sade.
Him to operate as the president. He's not the president. I remember the whole water incident. They was like, Deion got his players, and then what about us?
I didn't even touch on. Hold on, Sade. I'm gonna.
When have y'all ever?
Jackson, Mississippi, they're going through a whole water crisis. I don't know the degree of it. It doesn't matter. But we'll call it a water crisis. I'm just gonna say in Flint, Michigan, they going through currently the same thing. This shit is not fixed. And there were his vehicles broken into, his son's vehicles broken into, blah blah blah, crime, blah blah. So what? I don't understand. What is a good thing about being involved in crime? In the press conference, he brought up there's no crime. Okay, I thought that was a good thing. Since he's been a victim of crime numerous times, many times, he was a victim of crime. What the? All right, I know what's going on. I really do know what's going on. And I'll tell y'all what's going on later. But right now, that's going to be it for now. But I really enjoyed this young lady's video. Her name is Sade Marie. Please go over there and check her out. And hopefully she'll check me out. She did a great job. So, see ya. Oh, no. I usually say